Hello everyone, and welcome back to Howler for an Hour. Today we're checking out a multitude of games, as usual, and we're going to start off today with Trifox. This was a very furry-looking game that looked pretty cool, kind of a run-and-gun game, though it also states that it was inspired by the golden age of 3D platformers, so maybe it has a little more platformy than my initial impression of it indicated. This is a colorful and cartoonish twin-stick action-adventure featuring a phenomenal fox with a multitude of talents. Choose between a trio of classes, warrior, mage, and engineer, or mix and match abilities to create a tailor-made hero. I don't really know a lot of the details of this game beyond its initial tagline and the trailer video I watched, but it looked very interesting, it looked very furry, and it had my attention, so I wanted to check it out. Of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, come over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner over here, but we need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether it's lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it really does make a world of difference. On that note, just recently, just a little bit ago before I started this intro, Hikati3322 joined a new chatter. So again, thank you very much for coming by. I hope more people follow his example. His, her, their. I don't know their pronouns right now. They're new. Also, we have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I got a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I got a merch store if you want to buy some cool items. All links are in the description, so check them out at your leisure. With that being said, let's go ahead and play. This is like surprisingly emotional title music. I wonder where this game will go. You can interrupt deployment with the interrupt left stick button. Okay. I'm glad that pushing the left stick doesn't do something super important I have to do all the time. And also, let me know how volume is as we get into the game. You punch too hard. Yeah, that little poly face. That was my first thought too. Evil big bad guy, trademark. The face though. I lost my TV remote. This is more of a disaster than having my children kidnapped. You've been fully robbed, including the remote. They didn't take the TV though because it was broken, but they took the remote. Maybe. Or he lost it, I don't know. Well, that was a weird cutscene, I gotta say. It was trying to go for like a cartoon style, but I don't know if this low poly face is very only a mother could love-esque. But that's alright, we'll see where this goes. Okay, RS control your aim direction. Yep, okay, twin stick, so not surprising. Whee! Oh, I can do it. I can kind of do an airplane spin. The sign says A, but I gotta press X. Yep, jumping. Alright. Oh, okay. No swimming allowed. Scrungly face. A blade level scrungly face. Scrungly? Is that even a word? I don't care. It's the right word. Double jump. Yep. Though actually, I've seen a lot of developers use this low poly style. Though some games are very popular with the style. This low poly style, it's like a particular, like, I want to say it's like a particular like model engine renderer feature in Unity, because I see it. It's like a very specific style, a very specific polygon count that I've seen in several Unity games. So I feel like it's some sort of like engine package or something that you could use. Okay, how to interact with things, got it. Oh, I killed the music. That guy is very, very messy, whoever that is. Assign a movement perk by standing on the nodes and pressing B. The perk button, B. Okay. Each perk associated with a different playstyle. Melee, crowd control, range out, crowd control, engineer. Tech. Okay, let's see. What's the sign press perk to use the perk? Okay. So is this just my magical superhero outfit cave, I guess? It's just near my house. It's like pixel art by 3D. I actually, I'll be honest, I'm biased against this low poly style. I don't personally like it. It's like a little too low poly. I do like some low poly styles. Like, I mean, hell, you can't, like Nintendo 64 low poly. I love generally. Generally, that looks neat. But I don't know. There's something. Oh yeah, I know what it is about this low poly style I don't like. Flat, no textures. Even the N64 used a lot of texture work. So while there was low poly count, you would have detailed textures still, or at least detail for the time, giving you a lot, you know, more detail beyond the poly count could give. This is kind of like that without the texture detail, and I think I don't like it as much. Anyways, I'm gonna be Mage because the hat. So what do we do? Oh, it's like a blink teleport dash thing. All right. Coinage. Wait, hold on. Damage the barricade, okay. Never hurts to collect some coins. I mean, generally. That applies to, whoops, death perception. Ah, I do have a circle underneath me, though. I should pay attention to that. I was looking for a drop shadow, but a circle will do. Grab object, throw object. Okay. Wait, what's the... Y? Ah, Y to throw, okay. Assign an ability by standing on an ability node and pressing any of the action buttons. Okay. I assume that's through the door. Ah. Okay, what's that do? Ah. Oh god. Oh god, there's plenty of enemies. Okay, there's one thing I immediately do not like. You want to know how to run? Walk long enough. Given that I had enemies just running me down, I wish I could have, like, immediately started the sprint. But unfortunately, it is a case of, let's count. 1001, 1002, yeah, about 2 seconds to start running. I'm not sure that's a great system if there's enemies where I might want to maneuver away from them and quick. Though they were outrunning even the dash, but still. It's kind of weird not to have a sprint button, actually, in a game like this. Oh. It's like, how do I get this? I shoot it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this seems okay so far. My mild distaste for the art style aside. Okay, it's like a Crash Bandicoot level button. Alright. Yeah, it really is. This is very Crash Bandicoot. Blep, that is... That... Good to know! Thanks for the TMI about how your chicken had tendrils and you spit them out. I really... Definitely needed to know that. Munching on bones. No, but you didn't say bones. You said tendrils. Tendrils are different. Your chicken is an eldritch horror. It has tentacles. Oh no, evil guy. He's laughing. He's in the darkness. Yep. I'm not sure about the storytelling either. Alright, so this is like our cave, like our superhero cave. Like, what are we? We're like a dad and they were like a superhero. It's like, it's time to get out of retirement. I don't know. It's one of those, obviously it's going for the no dialogue storytelling approach, but that's a harder approach to take, I find. Like, you have to really do well at it. You have to convey the you just still convey information without saying words. And you gotta do it in a way that's interesting or entertaining. Which is tricky to do, again. Loadout room. This purchase equip new powerful abilities. Okay. Oh, actually, that's another thing now I think about it. To purchase the ability, stand your desired node and hold down interact. Okay. Purchase all abilities segment, unlock the next segment. Equipment ability, stand on the node. It's this is kind of an overly complicated system. See this giant fucking multiple circle pad? Make sure to stand in the circle with the ability you want and then press the ability button. Like, couldn't this be in a menu? I guess this is a walk around menu, but alright. One perk can be equipped at a time. Yeah. I do see how it's broken up though. So do I get to... Oh, okay, I sit to see what the ability does. I guess it doesn't really matter though, because I have to buy this one to see more anyways. Alright, 1,000? I don't have that much. Wait, what are these things on the side? Yeah, this running thing is gonna bother me. Oh, okay, it's a training area. That makes sense, I guess. This is do. Probably resets them. So yeah, I can see what they're going for here. Let's get into a proper level and see how it plays out. Yeah, even when we are running, we're kind of slow. Actually, you know what? Now I think about it, the range shot is slightly inaccurate, and if enemies are going to rush me anyways, we might actually want to go for one of the other classes. Oh, this actually costs money to unlock too. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, let's just stick with melee for the moment. Well, I don't get to have any abilities with this, but that's okay. Seems like I get the first ability as a freebie in the first level, but only for one class. Wait, what? Oh, these are like world selects. Okay, Shore Island then. So for the RB thing looks so wrong, does it? Oh wait, I went to the first level? Wait, what? Oh, that portal was a shortcut to... Actually, I'm not entirely sure. Hold on. To hub. I was trying to change classes. Also, weirdly, when it loads, it wants me to press a button. Which feels just slightly unnecessary. Okay, so... It's like a Crash Bandicoot hub, but laid out weird. Because, like, that leads to Shore Beach. I guess it just leads to your currently selected world, but you can also select the worlds over here. Yeah, I'm getting the impression So, hold on a second. I'm confused about something, though. How do I switch to this class? I bought it, right? Okay, what's wrong with the RB thing? It's 3D. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, actually. Okay, so how do I... How do I change classes? There's a button up there, like, there's this over here. Apparently that's in a bottomless pit over there. Okay. Like, I bought it, so... Oh, maybe I can't... Wait. Oh! Oh, I was... Wait, what? Switch class, switch class, switch class, but I'm the magician. Regardless, I'm being the magician. What? Hold on, wait. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. This is the other class, I guess. Huh. Wait, no, it isn't. I have the bird still. What is going on? Do I have... Wait, did I... Is that... Oh, I have the birds still. Oh. Oh, right. It said you can mix abilities and classes. So I am the warrior, technically, but I have no warrior abilities, and I can't buy them right now, so I'm still stuck with the birds. I get it now. I really feel like this could have just been a menu. Yeah, I feel like melee might be better because I'm noticing range doesn't seem to really fit the setting. Like, even just shooting the boxes seems a little unwieldy, while I'm sure a bit of a swing of a melee weapon would just get rid of it. Though, since there are barrels here, give me a second. Give me just a second. It actually seems like it will take long to get there, gather the money. Your class is a starting ability. Yeah. Basically, yeah. It's kind of weird, but I get it now. Since the barrels respawn, just give me a sec. Before I hop into the first level, let me actually get a melee ability. Oh. Wait, they don't respawn. Well, never mind then. I guess I'll go to the first level. Could argue that you're a Spellblade. I guess we could. Alright, let's see where they go with the first proper level. Yeah, see, here's the problem. Oh, wait, okay, so my birds can kind of turn around. But here's the problem. What's the point of range if the enemy's just running me down anyways, and I would need to turn around to shoot them, which would let them get in my face? That's the thing. I think melee might be better. I think this game may be... Not necessarily that melee would be better, but that this game's design is better designed for melee. Better designed for fighting with something in your face anyway. Maybe the engineer, too, I don't know. Even just breaking objects seems troublesome as a ranger. As a ranged Spellblade. Okay. It always restarts. No, it's okay. I can... Wow, okay. Alright. It's like, well, he has to run over to me, so I'll do some damage on the way. I didn't do it. Single bit of damage. While he was running at me. Oh, I do have the melee's dash, though, because I did switch technically to the class. So the B button is going to be whatever the melee has. And honestly, I prefer a more tangible dash over a boost dash, though, so... Okay. Damn it. I want this. Give me it. Oh wait, I could have broken it maybe from distance. I don't know if that would collect the money though. Oh, okay. Let's be back here. I was kind of curious how the death system worked. I'm sorry, what? Did I just... I just realized something about the parkour. I guess is a very fancy way of putting it. Oh, there's coins up there. Yeah, the jumping is a little janky. You don't know how lucky you are. There we go. Man, these birds suck. Ow. Okay, I didn't expect the hammers to explode. Oh my god, break the pot! Oh my god. Yeah, I think I have an idea here. Good night, Epic. You know, I think I prefer having a drop shadow over a hard-to-see white circle. That only shows up once you're... It's one of those circles that only shows up once you're close to the ground anyways. I knew it was important. I don't know how I knew that. Diamond. Oh shit, hi. Diamond! I sense a pattern. Okay, did anybody see a switch? Wait. Nope. A standing switch? Oh, wait. Oh, this. Oh, I just thought it was a pattern. Didn't even notice that was a switch. I took that to be like the pillars, where it's just a pattern on something. I guess I should be using my dash more. Clearly the dash is a replacement for a decent run button. I seriously, okay, you know what the problem with the birds is? I understand what their problem is. They're that sort of homing attack, which actually ends up being less accurate because the homing overcorrects itself. So sometimes I'm like, alright, stream bird at this thing, and the bird's like, time to maneuver dramatically and do a circle in the air and S-curve around the enemy and then go back and hit it in the back. It's like, I'd rather you just hit it. It's one of those problems, right? It's one of those, I wish you weren't homing, actually. Oh yeah, I should be using the right stick more, but it doesn't really fix the whole homing issue, honestly. Oh yeah, this is right. I can walk away from enemies. That's very slow, though. Yeah, yeah. Aiming towards the enemy while walking away is theoretically possible, but considering how fast the enemies are, that probably won't be that useful. Okay, what's this for? Hold on. Uh-huh. This goes very high. Okay, so I can adjust the heights of these. Right, can I also push them, or... Huh. I guess I can't. I guess they're stuck in that alignment. Alright. Well, I get it, then. I just wonder why this one didn't move. So that one's not moving. Maybe I have to... Yeah, that's it. And this will do something different. Ah, okay. Stop. That'll do. Actually, wait, one more. This puzzle will be a little easy. It'll be a little more easy to figure out if I could see all 4 pillars at the same time. I mean, it's an easy enough puzzle, but it's kind of bad puzzle design though, because you can't see the pillars while you're in the structure, because the structure is kind of... I saw... Wait, hold on. Ah, foliage, we meet again. I noticed that the stream lagged, and I was like, oh. It's always the foliage. Well, it looks like it only happens when I shove foliage into the camera. Much like Sonic Frontiers. Much like it worked on Sonic Frontiers, so... I guess not a huge deal, but... Foliage. Yeah, feel free to talk French. Fair, I'm not French, though. Maybe near Quebec, but stop. Oh, what the hell? Okay, stop. Okay. Ah, I was right. This was optional to bring along, but since I did. Fair enough. Yeah, see, the foliage causes frame drops. It's actually pretty standard for Unity. Well, actually, I guess it's not just Unity. It's just moving foliage in general is a... Well, just a problem, I suppose, sometimes. If I lower the shadows, I might improve it a bit. Actually, I think I made the game look better. Okay. Alright, I guess backing away from the enemy while shooting them does kind of work. At least those enemies. I don't know about the ones that really rushed me, though. This is much more puzzle intense than I figured it was. Okay. Hold on. There we go. What was going on? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I see. They're trying to knock me off the switch, aren't they? I actually wasn't paying attention. Ow. Okay, that was a little rude. I was in a cutscene. Oh well. This feels like a logical enough place to hide the next gem. Anything out here? Nope. Alright then. Oh, okay, Captain Pirate Guy. Ah, you killed him! That's great. He's my best mate. Time to leave. Why would you laugh? Wait. Do not cut me out of the level just yet. Alright. Good. Oh my god. This homing attack is also pretty low damage. If it can't, it's considering how long I have to focus on breaking a crate. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I was right about missing a gem. I had a thought in the back of my mind that was in the previous area, but I didn't check very long. Okay, 3 gems. Oh, I missed the first gem. Okay. Well, at least it tells you there. Okay, fair. Why are you bringing it up here? Fair, literally, I have no idea what you were referring to. I know you're obsessed with the right button icon, but I do not understand what you're seeing. Also, TV report. Oh, not the right... Oh, you didn't mean the button icon. You kept saying RB things. I was just like looking at the RB text. Oh, you're talking about the... I mean, I guess... Actually, what are even floating around me? They're not birds. I mean, yeah, I do see it too. I don't know why they're designed that way. Well, you won't have to see it anymore, since it bothers you. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, do I have to, like, reselect my class? Okay, hold on. Okay, well now I have no abilities. That's much better. Wait, hold on, I do have abilities. What the hell? Why wasn't it showing up? I mean, technically I actually can multi-class, like so, but... It would be... I guess it would make sense to have both abilities. To be honest with you, I don't know what the hell we're shooting. Yeah, having just ranged is kind of bad, but multitasking it, maybe a little more reasonable. Actually, I have enough to buy 2 abilities. What did I unlock for this tier? Shield. Spin. Grappling hook? Seems kind of a... I don't know, like, maybe good for puzzles? Actually, let's see what the engineer can do again. Oh, he just sits... Wait, okay, hold on. He just gets a fucking turret. And he can also place a turret. Okay, engineer seems like that might be useful. Okay, well, never mind. I don't need the miracle of life projectile weapon. I can just get a fucking gun. Yeah, what do you know? The melee weapon does like double damage, I think. That's a bit better. By the way, do you guys think the main character being butt ugly in the face was an intentional design decision or a mistake? I really am trying to think about that. The way they set up the cutscenes, I feel like that initial cutscene wasn't supposed to give us the action. I feel like that initial cutscene was not supposed to give us the emotion of, oh god, what stepped on him? But it kind of did. I don't get the impression of that they were intentionally. Also, they were also using cartoony antics. I don't know if you noticed, they were trying to use cartoony antics with these graphics and this animation style. I personally don't feel like it really worked. So I feel a little bit of dissonance from the style so far. I mean, it's fine if he's an old fox. It's just I'm not sure how to feel about the presentation. That's all. So I missed the first gem. I guess it was probably secret of this area. Yeah, that seems a little more useful than melee. Okay, real question here though. Can I get the gem and then just leave the level and keep my gems in gold? That is what I'd like to know. Wake the fuck up. Okay, well, it's dead now. Maybe I gotta go over there. Hello. You're singing as I die. Yeah, I can't actually. Can't actually say hello. It didn't wake up, sadly, it died. The portion of the game is higher res than the main character. I think that's... You know, you're right. Sort of. They're also doing that thing, again, I will always express this. If all the foliage in your game is moving, pay attention, it is, then you're doing something wrong. Because once again, when we stuffed the foliage into the camera earlier, we noticed the frame drop. So yet again, I know for a fact that this is yet another game where, since they decided to add moving foliage, they basically hurt the performance of the game. Well, hurt depends on your computer power, of course, your specs, but basically it means that they increase the performance of the game unnecessarily with a basic graphical effect. Sorry, what did I just get? Also, we missed the first gem in this level. At least that's what that screen showed at the end. So I presume it's out here somewhere. I don't know where, though. Ah. Well, that's bullshit. Yeah. Start of the level. If you walk down, the camera doesn't pan. If you walk down and left, camera pans. Now, here's the question. Can I leave? All unsaved progress will be lost. Does that include the gem? No. Good. It sounds like it would mean that I wouldn't keep anything, but it looks like I did. That's good. I'm always glad when you can revisit a level, grab what you missed, and then leave. That's always preferable. Good. And then it also kept the money. So I don't really know what they mean by unsaved progress. Like, I kept everything, but... Alright. Let's just buy a fucking gun, as they're called. And we'll put that in LB. How does it work? Like a gun. How's its damage? Well, its DPS already seems higher. Damage is lower than the homing shot, but it actually fucking hits, so that's, you know, kind of works. Let's see here. Completion 12%. I beat the one level and we're 12% done? Huh. How long is this game? Probably 3 worlds. Or is that 4? Is there 4 doors? I think there's only 3. Wait. Yeah, I was like, huh, 12% already. Alright, let's get through World 1 at least. In a pinch. I presume there's a boss at the end. 12% is 1 of 8. Well, it looks like there's 4 levels in this world, but there's also 3 world doors, so... that would imply 24 levels. Oh, the gun slightly homes too. Look, it moves on its own. Unlike the birds, though, it does it in a straightforward, sane way where it actually will hit something, so... yeah, that's way better. Oh, that's a reference. What was that movie? Tom Hanks, right? Milk delivery guy got stranded, made a coconut person to keep himself sane. Wilson? Yeah, that's it. Ah, hello. Wilson, no! Alright. If I go into the drink, I probably need it for something. Wilson, you can't come with me. Stop it. You sit there. It's over here. I see. Oh. Devious. Oh, a bird. Damn, it's too high. 1 of 2. Oh, there's only 2 in this level. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the completion percentage is mostly based around your gems. And if there aren't 4 gems at every level, then if there's less gems at some levels, then... Wilson? Wilson, where are you... Wilson, stop trying to drown yourself! He keeps trying to drown himself. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I have to try. I was just gonna try to cheese it. Why am I bringing Wilson along with me? I'm sure there's a reason. Oh, I was hoping I could shoot the gun and swing the hammer because... I mean, technically... Oh, he's holding a controller when he's using the gun. I was gonna say, the gun's kind of automated. Couldn't I still swing the hammer? Nah. Wilson just wants to leave. Wilson, open this door for me. Wilson, Wilson. God, you can't rely on Wilson for anything. Fine. Wilson! Yeah, you better not leave, mister. You're gonna be grounded if you try to get away again. Wait. This game likes to do the locked door behind you thing, which I don't always like when it comes to, like, optional... Oh, shit. Yeah, see, if they get in my face, I can just start melee them, so... What are you doing, Wilson? Sure takes a while to break things. Pop to the first thing I hear is Wilson, stop trying to draw yourself. Well, this is already entertaining. Well, thank you, Snowfox. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Hold on. I don't know if I want to go through a locked gate. Last time I went through a locked gate, it closed behind me. There's also that locked gate. Alright, I'll go through this locked gate, but it better not close behind me. I see a chest up there, too. How do I get up there? Oh, wait. Much simpler than I thought, actually. Okay, that's a money chest. Desired, but not the gem. This better not close behind me. You fucking asshole. Hi. You got the door open, I see. This is Trifox. Alright, thank you for that rousing speech, Captain Pirate person. Would you like a coconut? Good. Okay, well, I can't hit them there. I do wonder why the breakables take more than one hit to break. Seems kind of unnecessary. Just a bit of a time waste, you know? But what is Trifox? I'm still trying to figure that out. It's one of those no dialogue stories, so I guess our kids got kidnapped and our house got robbed / trashed and by a evil guy who laughed at us that was enshrouded in darkness, and now we're putting on superhero abilities in our side cave next to our house where we store our superhero memorabilia from back in the day. I don't know. It's really hard to tell because there's no fucking dialogue in the story. Okay. Ow. Okay, I see how this works. It really seems like the better option sometimes, where it's like, oh, just fuck your bullshit. I don't like these spinning guys because they just don't fucking stop. Like, you have to wait for them to get done with their giant tornado attack, and then you can fight them. What the hell? How did that hit me? I wasn't in the blast radius. Okay, that's more like it. Minigun does not want to shoot when I'm jumping, I notice. It kind of like undeploys. Like, I still get a few shots off. Huh. So I'm right, they are just respawning. I thought it had to do with me hitting the switch, but... Oh, I can hammer the grenades away. That works, I suppose. I mean, it just seems like tank the damage and hit and just get the switch hit is probably the best way to handle that, I guess. It's kind of dumb you can't use auto-firing abilities in tandem with others. Yeah, honestly, that would be kind of cool. I mean, they made a big deal about mix and matching your abilities, but it'd be nice to use them in combinations that make sense. This minigun is... The only reason I can't use something in my hands while shooting the minigun is because it requires a remote, but... I don't know, I feel like the remote's just an excuse to have the Fox's hands full, rather than something that's required. Alright, Wilson, you go first. Aha, I knew it. I was like, I wonder if these will lead to, like, a ledge. Yeah, they do. Huh. So So why am I finding gates here and there that I can't open? Are they just for decoration, or...? Okay, yeah, seriously, it's starting to bug me. It's a minor thing, but it's a thing that will add up the more and more I play the game. The fact that destructible objects do not break in one hit. Like, look at these pots. These are pots. These are pots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Like, they're fucking ceramic. Break in one hit already. Like, I don't know, man. Oh, I see. That's how we're doing this. Okay. Yeah, here's the thing. I feel like I prefer any game with destructible objects you can break for items and stuff. The only time those destructible objects should take multiple hits to break is if there's some form of a puzzle or themselves some sort of enemy. Then it makes sense because it adds to a challenge. But as it stands, the way this game is handling destructible objects, they are just objects. They are not posing a threat to me or adding to a challenge. They're just objects, so with them literally not... Oh, hey. With them literally not breaking in one hit, all it's doing is wasting my time. Or more accurately, wasting anybody who plays this game's time. It's not a big time waste, but it will add up. Okay. Aha, fuck you. Wow, they just all went into that. Oh, works for me. Crabs are smart. So that bridge you jumped onto? I think there's another place to jump up to north of it. Really? Alright, well, Wilson can mark my progress. I'll check this out. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's where the gate... Okay. Oh, oh, right. I was supposed to do this entire section from that room, going through here, going through here. So that gate that opened, I didn't actually need it at all. Because I was just like, but I could also just use this rock. That rock was not the intended method, but hey, I figured it out. Wilson, where'd you go? Wilson, I swear. Are you over here? There, wait, how did you get all the way over here, Wilson? What the hell? Alright. Mind of its own. Well, seriously, it has its own adventures. Also, what do you guys feel about the music selection? I've been trying to debate what I feel about this music selection for a bit. I kind of feel like it doesn't fit. It feels like a somber adventure tone that I would expect out of saying, I don't know, a little less cartoony, I guess. I mean, like, it's coming close to feeling like I could hear this playing while I'm playing Morrowind music. Not quite there, but it's kind of close. Not the battle music, though, just the walking around music. Is this infinite? This may be infinite. It seems to be infinite. Wilson, come with me. I mean, like, this is a bright and sunny tropical level, but the music's just, like, kind of this sad sort of adventurous tone of, like, wow, how far we have come. We've lost friends along the way. Oh, it wasn't infinite. We've lost friends along the way, but we'll keep going kind of music. I don't know. Placeholder music put in before making the real music. I could see it. It's not really a bad song by any means. I just don't think it fits. Okay. Oh, alright. Oh no, water. Do I have to fight that too? Oh, okay. Hello? Oh, careful. We might lose Wilson there. You know, it kind of feels like the enemy damage... It kind of feels like whether you're doing melee or ranged, nonetheless, enemies will get in your face. And it kind of feels to me like, with the way the movement works, there's not really... I don't really have an option to dodge. I can... Wilson, do not go on the... Okay, I knocked Wilson around. Like, I can dash, but it's not like it's giving me iframes, and I kind of just... Like, I can dash to dodge, but if I'm doing that, I'm not really killing, you know? So you kind of just gotta sit there, get in the thick of it, trade blows, right? It doesn't feel very strategic, it doesn't feel very fluid. I feel like I'm playing the role of a tank in Final Fantasy XIV, absorbing the damage and kind of keeping the aggro so the rest of the party can actually do things that are interesting. Not to say that being a tank in Final Fantasy XIV is, like, shit or anything, it's actually a very important role, but yeah. It kind of feels like I'm playing one role of a multi-role party that actually can get something done together, but I'm just playing one role, and I'm playing alone. That's kind of how it feels, which is ironic, because I can multi-class, but... in this game, but functionally speaking, that doesn't matter much. Wilson, did you press the switch? Wilson pressed the switch, everyone. I think that was the switch. Yeah, I believe Wilson pressed the switch. Wilson, why did you pull out the boss? I wasn't ready, I was breaking boxes. Oh, hello. Wilson, why do you hate us? He really does kind of hate me. Constantly trying to run away and get away from me, and then activate a boss. Like, well, if I can't get away from you, maybe if you die. Wait, what's stopping me from just like? Oh, okay. He does actually know how to turn around. So that's actually one of the situations where my dash is useful, because that's actually that's an attack that can be dodged without the enemy constantly pushing into me, which the other attacks are kind of like that. Hey, the boss fight makes the dodge useful. Cool. It's funny that the most effective strategy, though, is to hit away from the boss and just get him on the backswing, but, you know, whatever. Hi, Wilson. How you doing? Did I just... Like, I was too close to the boss for that melee attack to connect. I didn't even dodge that last attack. I was just too in his face for that to hit me. It swiped past to me. That was kind of janky. Alright, Wilson, come on. I brought him all the way to the end. Do I get something for that? Haha! Wilson, float! Aw, there's no gnome quest then. Don't forget your hammer smash. Oh, I did forget my hammer smash. I'm gonna complete this world to see... I feel like completing one world is a good way of getting an idea of what a game is like, you know? In a game like with a structure like this. Yeah? So, I don't know what the big bad evil guy Shrouded in Darkness was, but I'm guessing the pirate guy here is basically the antagonist of World 1. I really actually kind of hate these cutscenes, though. Here's what the design team was... I'm sorry, this is a little sarcastic, but here's what I imagine the design team for this game was like with the cutscenes. Oh, alright, there's going to be a unique boss for every world. Good start, honestly. There's nothing wrong with that, having a unique antagonist in each world. And you're going to have little cutscenes with them where they laugh at you for like way too many seconds in a row with nothing happening. And then they stop. Like, okay, good. Like, wow, that really builds up my hatred of this antagonist. Thank you. Laughing for an uncomfortably long period of time where it starts getting awkward, and then then the cutscene ends. It's like, what are you doing? I don't know. All right, let's get rid of the flamethrower. Yeah. So that lets you now with how the enemies rush you. Placing a turret actually makes a lot of sense. Placing 2 turrets. That turret really hates that box. Makes even more sense. Placing 3 turrets makes even more sense. Placing 4 turrets. Okay, it's 3. The limit's 3. I was wondering what the limit was. 3 is like a lot, actually. That seems like it could be useful. Let me test that ability out. Yeah, that could be useful. You know what? Let's put that on that. Actually, wait, no. I think I'll put it there. Whoops, no, wait, that was the wrong one. Switch to that. Okay. And there. Okay. I think I got it now. My brain. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna finish up this world for this Howler game. Yeah, it's not grabbing me quite. It's like, I feel like something is very much off. Ruined Chase. I wouldn't say it's a bad game. It's just, I feel like there's a spark they tried to hit and then they missed the mark on it, you know? I know that's kind of a vague way of putting it, but I don't think I could be very specific about this. It kind of feels like when somebody tells a joke and it's not funny, but they really think it is, and they're waiting for you to laugh. That's like, it kind of gives that vibe, right? The vibe of we're clearly not on the same connection here as this other person trying to, you know, do something, tell a story, etc. The combat just doesn't feel particularly fun for me. Yeah, there's a lot of abilities. That's kind of neat. But I don't. Oh, that explodes. Neat. Okay. What happened there? Oh, it just stops randomly after a bit. That's really weird. You would expect that to stop, like, in a bit of a drift, like, where it slows down and then it stops, but it just kind of goes and then it stops. So what happened was I put it right for the enemy and it stopped right before actually doing anything. Alright. Yeah, there's just something, like, even the abilities might look cool on paper, but then you, like, use them and it's like, eh. It's like, okay. It's like, it's functional, I guess, but, like, it's not like, oh, wow, that's great. This isn't as bad as some of them, but this is kind of one of those games where, like, people on YouTube will talk and make popular videos on good games. Games that are classics. Like, games that everybody can agree is like, oh, wow, that was really good in one way or another. YouTubers will also make videos on bad games. Games that have a remarkable quality in being not very good. The games that nobody talks about are the games that sit somewhere in between. Where you debate if it's... You like, can straight up say, like, this is well enough made, this is competently enough made. But you can't really justify a reason to play it over something else. Right? The game where it's like, yeah, this game's okay, but also I have no reason why I'd want to play it. Like, that sort of game. That is the most... That is, in my opinion, the actual worst type of game. Because the actual bad games have an inherent value. They're interesting. They're bad. This isn't bad. Which may sound like a compliment, but that may not always be a compliment. I mean, when it comes to bad games, Japanese Let's Players and stuff even have a term for it. I believe it is, what is the term? Let me make sure I get this right. I know what it means, so let me just reverse search it. Yes, kusoge, which literally means shit game. Kusoge is popular amongst Japanese, you know, YouTubers or Nico videos and such. That, you know, it's a category meant kind of affectionately. Alright. Also, no, I'm not going to acknowledge the fact that I just literally walked into the waterfall of purpose knowing there'd be a secret. I will always expect a waterfall to hold a secret in a video game. Hey, I gotta wonder something. If I drop that object on the switch and it slightly fell off the switch over time, could I lock myself in here? I'm curious. Will a turret hold it down? Ooh, actually, good question. Well, there doesn't want to place there, but... Yeah, I can't. They don't let me place the turret on the switch because they're not... They don't like you to have fun. I think it's totally possible for this to roll off the switch, though. All I would need it to do is, like, touch the switch for, like, a half second and go off of it like that. Bye, turret. This is 100% doable. I don't know why I want to soft lock myself. It's just... Oh, that's interesting. Did you see that? It actually did turn off for a second. But Huh, I think there might be a failsafe here. Because it actually turned off for a second, but the bars didn't go up. Probably because I was in the way. I thought I could maybe do something silly. Oh yeah, yeah, look at that. That was a long time. So yeah, okay, fair enough. They designed that well. Congrats on them. Foot 104, okay. Yeah, actually, it's hard to put into words, but like how the villain of this, like, well, how the initial opening cutscene showed a villain in a very stereotypical, oh, his face is shrouded in darkness and he's laughing and he's so evil, and then we get to the pirate boss and we start seeing him, and what does he do in every situation? First situation, we kill his mini-boss. He looks at the situation, laughs, leaves. Then we see him at a cutscene in the next level, laughs, leaves after getting hit by a door. I guess that's funny, sort of. See him on the TV. What's he do? He laughs. TV closes. Like, I feel like the team that made this game wanted to be like, oh, we want quirky characters. We want to make them... You know, we make the antagonists all, like, you know, cartoon evil and stuff. But then they were just like, so let's just make them laugh evilly again and again? Like, that seemed to be, like, their only idea they had. Like, I don't know. Oh, okay, I guess I got deleted. I wanted to check something, actually. Okay, no. Where'd that go? There it is. It was our button, by the way. So apparently, like, we had it at the beginning of the game, and then we got really upset, and we screamed so loud it was heard from space. Actually, now I think about it, every single little joke or toony reference they've done has been done before by other things, and technically better. The pacing, direction, execution just doesn't work here. Ah, I know what the word I'm looking for is. The presentation of the humor slash interactions, it's tone deaf. That's the word I'm looking for. Tone deaf. If you're not familiar with what that word means, it basically means if something is tone deaf or somebody is tone deaf, that basically means something that thinks it's being a certain way when nobody else is interpreting it that way. Tone deaf, aka you're trying to convey something, failing at it, but thinking you're doing it right. Oh shit, I just realized this exists. That's not tone deaf? Are you sure? Oh god. I look away for 1 second, I'm surrounded by sea urchins. That one was trying to get away. Well, tone deaf doesn't apply to just jokes. For instance, you can be tone deaf if you go to if you go to a funeral and don't act respectful or something when everybody else is in a pretty somber mood, and you just are like, yeah, that happened, I guess. Like, that's being tone deaf too. There's a musical. Well, yeah, there's a musical definition too. Yeah, that's the original usage, but it was kind of graduated to more. There's more uses to it too. That's what I'm trying to say. Ow. Gun? Gun? Thank you. Oh, he moves. Shit. Gun. 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 No, it's fine, gun. It's fine. Ball? That kind of worked. I'm gonna die. Oh well. Oh, acid can be wiped off. That's good. Everybody died, including me! Oh, it could be it could be sent downwards, okay. You know, let's do this. There we go. I was like, I bet the ninja could be just convinced to fall off. I think this guy has a straight Tommy gun. That's nice. Yeah, the combat is so... You know what the word is for it, too? Like, especially... Like, even as I'm swinging around this big hammer, it doesn't feel very impactful. I guess I could be blamed for turning off screen shakes. Let me turn screen shake back on, just to be fair. But I feel like it's more than an issue of screen shake, personally. Yeah, considering that wasn't even shaking the camera. The guns seem a little out of place. They kind of do. The acid enemies just seem unfair if you're doing melee. Not so big a deal from distance, but... Feels like a stepping stone. That's a good way to put it. Oh no, is he gonna open the door, struggle? There's gonna be some banter and then he's gonna laugh? Oh. Oh, wait. Okay. Also, this game has a real problem. I hate when games do this. I've expressed this before. Hey, there's collectibles in the level. Optional collectibles. They're probably important. Get them. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Did you walk over here? Well, we're going to transition you to the next area now. You may have missed one, but fuck you. Make sure to get all the optional collectibles except for when we lock you in a cutscene and drop you into a new area where you probably can't get one now because there was one behind you, but you walked over here and fuck you for triggering the cutscene. I hate when games do shit like that. If you're gonna have optional collectibles, allow the player to explore the level in their decision. If they're gonna get locked into a boss fight or a cutscene or a new area, give them a transitionary warning so they know not to walk over them until they're ready. It's not that hard. Well, fuck it. I don't really want to replay the levels anymore. This game is kind of boring. I just want to complete World 1. So we won't worry about the gems. They're probably only important if you're trying to beat the whole game, and I don't think I'm seeing myself do that, so. Damn it, Twitch. Another ad writer is about to give your opinion. Sorry, man. These videos go up on YouTube if you want to catch the bits you missed, too. I noticed that Twitch ads tend to activate when I'm specifically saying something more important rather than when I'm not. So, it kind of just happens that way. Not the first time I've heard complaints like that. You know what? Actually, enemies, I don't give a shit. Thanks. They're just crabs. I don't really care. It's fine. Okay. Oh, I see. Colors. I need blue. Are you blue? You're blue. What are they gonna do? They really had to think about that one. They're gonna come back up and try again, aren't they? That's a good summary. Thank you, Car. That's what you missed. This game locked us into a cutscene, dropped us in a pit, and transitioned us to a new area, and I wasn't done with the previous area, which probably had the optional collectible item. Also, I'm starting to realize now that I don't know if enemies really stop me from progressing. So since the fight isn't terribly fun... That seems to work. Yeah, they're kind of just there, aren't they? Like, I don't need to mess with them, really. Blah, yeah, it's nice. I don't care. Look, they disappeared. My apathy shows through when I do things like that. Also, turn on screen shake. All it seems to do is add a bit of a slight, like, seizure vibration to the screen at times. Like, screen shake at 100%. Weirdly, like, it's still kind of annoying. It's subtle, but, like, also kind of annoying. It's just, it makes the game's camera look like it's janking out, I guess is the best way to put it. So I turned screen shake on to see if it had more of a visceral experience, and no, not really. Alright. Oh, shit. I'm good. That's a nice save, actually. Oh, that got that. Wait, you're able to move all those enemies who are attacking you? Not once I triggered the cutscene. No, I was able to, no. Well, so that's a switch you gotta stand on for a decent period of time, and then you unlock the thing. It's basically a time switch where you gotta stand on for a certain amount of time. And I could have fought the enemies off, but it would have knocked me off the switch, so I just stood there. That was my own choice. I just stood there because that would hit the switch faster. That would trigger the switch faster. Hi. Oh shit, they know how to lead their shots. Sure love the, how if there's enemies around when you leave a cutscene, they're just gonna get some free hits on you. Also, screw that entire enemy group. Oh wow, the game does not like this area, does it? Well, the video capture doesn't. Not sure why. This game's clearly not well optimized, because some areas do that, and some areas are fine. Also, I'm getting attacked by a lizard, it's fine. What do these guys look like? Oscar from Sesame Street's, like, half-breed offspring. I don't know. Just weird. Also, I'm a little sick of all the cutscenes for doors opening, given how many, well, given how many doors I've had to be opened. Yeah, the game's frame rate is very, very good in this area. It's fine for me, by the way. It's the video capture, as usual. This is just a chest. Alright. Oh. Okay, this is just busy work. Alright. Man, I sure love having a cutscene every time I pull a lever. Okay, that's just a chest. I really wish our character was a little faster. Quickly, door! Thank you. I'm fine. They died! That's good. Cutscene death. But not mine, thankfully. You know, this really seems more viable when you don't bother to kill the enemies. Feels way more efficient. Where am I going? Actually, I don't really know. That's never a good sign, by the way, when it's like, oh, if I don't kill the enemies in this game, the game, like, plays a lot faster. Like, oh, it's actually more advantageous not to kill them. Like, oh. Like, it's kind of a bad sign. Like, they don't really give you a benefit. I mean, I guess they give you some money. But I don't think that's really worth a lot. Am I going back this way? I don't actually know. Can't really remember. I think I am. Yes. They're not skippable cutscene, by the way. I just verified that. Alright, that's cool. Oh no, another enemy wave to ignore. Bye. Alright, where am I? Oh, are they here? Okay. Yeah, this game, you notice how, like, sometimes it captures perfectly fine for you guys, but sometimes it janks out? That really is a hallmark of this game is not optimized. You can argue if my... Listen, if somebody wants to argue, oh, well, maybe your computer sucks. Alright, feel free to argue that, but even if that was the case, it's kind of interesting to me how certain sections of the same level do this shit, but other sections don't. To me, that indicates this game is kind of unstable and poorly optimized. Because here's the thing. Regardless of what results we should get, they should be consistent. Right? No matter how the game runs, no matter how intensive the game is, it should be consistent. That's the simple truth. Or at least somewhat consistent. Not what we're seeing here. Also, I have actually optimized the hell out of my computer and my streaming setup. I recently optimized the streaming site to greatly reduce, basically the amount of memory that XSplit uses to record. So it is like half as much memory usage. So it's really good. Okay, this might be an enemy group I have to fight. I don't know. Let's see. I guess. All right, fuck you. I'm going to leave. Have fun. They seem slightly distracted. Wow, it's just completely violent. I think turrets are the real MVPs. Wait, hold on a second. I'm curious about something. Oh my god, I can be up here and put them down there. Well, now this is just turning into a tower defense. You may know they're not very strong, but it doesn't really matter. I also have a cooldown on them, but every time they break one, I can always place another. Are you gonna laugh at me? No, you're just gonna go rawr. I guess it's a little different from a laugh. Also, the whirlwind enemies piss me off a lot because they immediately do that upon, well, approaching you, and it's just them whirlwinding around. You gotta just wait for him to stop. You just gotta wait for him to stop, man. If you don't wait for him to stop, you just take a bunch of damage. Even in range, their whirlwind attack seems to give them defense, so even shooting them from range doesn't seem to be terribly effective while they're doing that. Any enemy that starts off by just being semi-invincible the moment they aggro on you, it kind of sucks. Yeah, this is the new boss fight. Volatile shipment. Okay. This is where we're finishing up. It's not just them, I mean, the whole group is looking in your face and fight. Yeah, it's really... Like I said, it just feels like it's a brawly attrition fest rather than something I can use strategy on. It's like, we got all these abilities, but what's the point? Like, looks like they designed... How many abilities did they design for this game? Like, it looks like, I think each class tier had, like, what? 11? 9 to 11 abilities? So that's, like, over 30 abilities that you can mix and match. But, like, that doesn't matter if the combat is brain dead. You know? It doesn't matter. What's this? Oh, it's a bomb. Cool. I'll bring one with me. Oh. I'll still bring one with me. Can I get to the cutscene? I did! It's gonna blow up in my hands during the cutscene or something. You can hear the bomb if you listen. It's beeping really fast. Sounds like I got a phone call or something. Oh, there. I was wondering when it blew up. Okay, so... That's not very nice. Hold on. Oh. If you try and jump up, you just take damage, I guess. Okay. No turrets. Attack the enemies. Oh, I died. Wow, when did I take so much damage? Okay. Oh, I couldn't... Okay. I didn't realize that's how the ability works. Apparently, I can... attack that ball. Okay, that's actually kind of neat. You can attack the... Fucking... Get out of here. Yeah, also, once they're whirling on you, you're kind of just stuck with that because of how your running works in this game. And by how your running works, I mean how it doesn't work. Please hold. Okay, yeah, that's right. I was just supposed to... God, I hate the running of this. So fun. Much yay. Oh, okay. Well, if he's come down, I'll just start placing turrets now. Here you go. Just throw it at him. Oh wait, that's gonna block. I mean, if you want to hang out with the bombs, here you go. Get distracted, bitch. Okay. Well, fortunately, I just got 2 bombs. Turret, I needed that live. Shit. My hands. There. Now get over here. Okay. I mean, this has mechanics. Combat system still doesn't really engage me, in my opinion, but... Is he just endlessly shielding because of the turret? Okay, there he goes. Holy fuck. Yeah? Oh, we're not done. Okay. That's explosive. You shouldn't drink that. What the fuck are you doing? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, points for creativity. More turrets. What's that do? I see a blue drink. That just takes out my turrets immediately, alright. This requires gameplay. It's slightly better. Though it is kind of a little too ridiculous. Maybe I should spread those out. Yeah, I probably should spread those out. That's actually a pretty powerful attack if used correctly. The energy ball. Whoops. Alright, here's a real question though. That was a multi-phase fight. Okay, we started this phase. Okay, fair enough. Oops, I drowned. I think one of my turrets immediately exploded. Yeah, if you have enemies with actual mechanics, this game's a bit better. What do you know? When he's free, he takes less damage. Predictable, but noted. kind of wish my dash had iframes. There. That's nice. I'm gone. The boss was a bit better than the rest of the experience. But defeat the warrior. Achievement unlocked, defeat the warrior boss. Oh, I see what they're doing. We have the warrior, we have the magician, and we have the engineer outfits. I guess each world's going to have a different boss themed to our outfits. So we have a warrior outfit. We start with the warrior boss. Then there's going to be a mage in the second world, an engineer in the third world. And I don't know if there's a fourth world, but that's probably a big bet. Oh, so the ad breaks shouldn't be overly frequent. They should be... I could double check the settings, but... Oh boy, a cutscene. I bet this will be very interesting. What's that? Everybody looks so ugly! These newscasters. I kind of wish this game had dialogue. I think it'd be a little more interesting if I could understand what the fuck was going on. It's just like, you know, just... I mean, I guess maybe World 2 is engineer, then, given that those guys look like engineers. They're overly freaking in my... well, okay, I'll address that in a second, alright? I'm done. I'm not going to continue. I don't know, guys. I mean, maybe you'd find some enjoyment if you're into this sort of thing and you don't mind the fact that the brawling is kind of a little bit mindless, slash, as me jumping over most enemies in level 3 shows, unnecessary. But I guess that's like 1/3 of the game. There are indeed 3 worlds. Maybe there's a secret world at the end, 4th world or something, but... Yeah, I don't know. I see what they're trying to do. I commend them for the effort, but I feel like this is more, like Car said, a framework of something rather than a complete experience. Which, yeah, it doesn't feel quite polished. It feels a bit tone deaf. If you don't like that word usage, then insert replacement word that basically indicates thinking they did something a certain way well, but it actually wasn't executed properly. Bad execution. This game has a lot of bad execution. Where it thought it had good execution, which is unfortunate, but that's just how I feel about it. Of course, if you have a different opinion, that's okay too. But for me, yeah, I don't know. Nice try is what I would say about this. There's just a lot of elements that don't quite work together for me, and I can't even explain what all of them are. Sometimes it's the music, sometimes it's the presentation of you know, the cutscenes of the story, and the animation and the visuals. It's all kind of mixed together in such a way where I'm not going to call any individual element bad, for the most part, but it just doesn't all work together, you know? Nice try, Fox. Nice try, Fox. I don't think I could hit him much better than that. Nice try, Fox.